Take a look at this image. These aren't just pretty colors on a white canvas. From a biological standpoint, this is a map of human survival. Every single eye color holds a hidden evolutionary superpower designed to protect you. So what's yours? Let's zoom in and find out. Let's start with the absolute majority. If you have brown eyes, you share an evolutionary bond with our earliest ancestors. About 70 to 80% of the global population has brown eyes. For hundreds of thousands of years, everyone on Earth had brown eyes. Your hidden superpower? Built-in sunglasses. Brown eyes contain the highest concentration of melanin in the iris. This dense layer acts as a powerful natural filter. It actively absorbs excess ultraviolet light from the sun, reducing intense glare and significantly lowering the strain on your retina. Because of this heavy-duty shield, brown-eyed people handle bright, sunny days much more comfortably. They squint less in the sun and have a statistically lower risk of developing sun-related eye diseases, such as cataracts or age-related macular degeneration. If your ancestors come from Africa, South Asia, or Latin America, regions with historically high solar radiation, your brown eyes are an evolutionary masterpiece designed to protect your vision from the harshest light. Now, let's look at the complete opposite. Blue eyes are found in about 8 to 10% of the world's population. But here's the most mind-blowing fact. There is no blue pigment in your eyes. Zero. Blue eyes get their color the exact same way the sky gets its blue color, through the physics of light. Because blue eyes have very little melanin, the light entering the eye isn't absorbed. Instead, it hits the collagen fibers in the stroma of the iris and scatters. Short blue light waves bounce back out, creating that piercing blue look. Their hidden advantage? Low light sensitivity. Because the iris doesn't block light, blue eyes allow more ambient light to reach the retina. In dim environments, like twilight or moonlight, blue-eyed people can pick up slightly more details and contrasts than those with dark eyes. But there's a catch. The bright, midday sun is their enemy. People with blue eyes suffer from glare much faster and are far more prone to snow blindness and light fatigue. Oh, and genetically speaking, every single blue-eyed person on Earth descends from one single ancestor who experienced a genetic mutation near the Black Sea about 6,000 to 10,000 years ago. Green eyes are a true rarity, gracing only about 2% of the global population. They are surrounded by an aura of mystery, and for good reason. Their hidden advantage is an ideal evolutionary balance. Green eyes don't just rely on light scattering like blue eyes. They also contain a moderate amount of melanin, plus a yellowish pigment called lipochrome. When you mix that yellow pigment with the blue's scattered light, you get green. This specific combination gives the green iris an incredible resilience to changing light conditions. They don't get blinded by bright sunlight as easily as blue eyes, but they still maintain excellent detail perception in gloomy, overcast weather. It's no surprise that green eyes geographically evolved and concentrated in places with highly unpredictable weather, like Ireland, Scotland, and Iceland. If you look closely at a green eye, it's rarely a solid color. It's an optical illusion filled with golden, brown, and blue micropatterns. Hazel eyes are the shapeshifters of the human race. Making up about 5% of the population, they don't belong strictly to the dark or light categories. Instead, they sit in a unique transitional zone. Usually, a hazel eye features a darker ring of melanin around the pupil that fades into green, gold, or gray at the outer edges. This uneven distribution is their secret weapon. They work as a natural contrast regulator. In bright light, your pupil shrinks, and the dark inner ring takes the brunt of the UV rays. But when you step into the shadows, the pupil expands, and the lighter outer edges help gather light to keep images sharp. This is exactly why people swear hazel eyes change color. When they are outdoors, the bright light makes the golden and green tones pop. Indoors, they might look completely brown. It's not magic. It's a brilliant biological adaptation to dynamic environments. Amber eyes are incredibly rare, found in less than 1% of humans, but they are exceptionally common in the wild. Think of wolves, foxes, and eagles. Unlike hazel eyes, amber eyes are a solid, uniform, warm golden copper color. This happens because the iris is packed with the yellow pigment lipochrome, with almost zero dark melanin in the top layers. Their hidden advantage? exceptional depth perception and contrast. In environments where light is bright but scattered, like open steppes, high mountains, or looking across a reflective lake, amber eyes shine. The solid golden structure reflects light softly and evenly, significantly reducing visual noise and glare. This gives the brain a highly stable, high-contrast image. If brown eyes are sunglasses, amber eyes are high-end polarized driving glasses. They literally glow in the sun because they softly reflect light outward rather than absorbing it. Carried by just 1 to 3% of people, gray eyes are often mistakenly grouped with blue eyes, but optically, they are a completely different mechanism. The secret lies in the stroma. The collagen fibers in gray eyes are packed much tighter than in blue eyes. This alters how the light is scattered, creating a matte, silvery, or even ashy tone. This matte texture gives gray eyes a unique social and psychological advantage. Because the color is so neutral and dense, gray eyes are excellent at masking signs of physical fatigue, redness, or broken blood vessels. Subconsciously, in human communication, this gives the wearer a look of constant calmness, focus, and emotional balance. Like a mirror, gray eyes are highly reactive to their environment. Put on a blue shirt and they look icy blue. Stand under a stormy sky and they look like dark steel. What about pure black eyes? Biologically, human eyes are never truly black. What you are seeing is an incredibly rich, concentrated dark brown, where the boundary between the pupil and the iris disappears. Their advantage is maximum defense. They are the ultimate shield against the most aggressive equatorial sun, absorbing nearly 100% of harmful UV rays. And then there is heterochromia, the beautiful anomaly where a person has two different colored eyes, or multiple colors split within one eye. Occurring in less than 1% of people, it doesn't give a structural vision advantage. However, the human brain is hardwired to notice asymmetry. Having heterochromia makes your face instantly, effortlessly, unforgettable to anyone you meet. Wait, what about red or violet eyes? Some of you asked about this. While you might get red eyes from staring at a computer screen too long due to blood vessels expanding, true red or violet eyes only occur in severe forms of albinism. Because there is absolutely zero melanin, you are actually seeing the blood vessels inside the eye reflecting back at you. Nature has given each of us a highly specialized, optical instrument perfectly tuned by thousands of years of evolution. So, what eye color did nature gift you? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more hidden secrets of the human body. See you next time!